All right. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, solstice, or really cold as heck outside. It is time to play, even though it's like 50 degrees outside where I live. It is nuts. But I want to welcome you to Saturday. This is the last episode in a few days as I take a Christmas break with some stuff. I'll be back Tuesday with my players. And so we've decided to do this for our holiday. We're doing a little one-shot, a little drop that we had earlier in a regular campaign with Honey Star. And we're going to be having a bunch of time and we're going to have a bunch of fun is what I mean. Have a bunch of fun. And if you are watching tonight and you think, like, what are the rules to 5e? What are they even doing? It's a one-shot. It's the holidays. Lighten up, my friends. We are going to be having fun and going with this because we are doing the Roma first. It's Fae. It's wild. It's going to be cool. So everyone's playing some different characters. If we go to any type of combat, we're going to be using alpha maps or maps alpha from D&D Beyond is what we'll be using. And yeah, if we even get to anything, we'll see what happens. Without further ado, we're going to just get moving and figure it out. But I will mention we are doing a spirit mechanic. And I will say at times, I don't know. Tell you what, chat, if you want to figure out a way to have me give spirit to somebody, figure it out. I don't know. Shear a bit or something, or not. Make a really funny Christmas pun. I don't know. You gotta use your creativity there, but we'll have fun with some of that. We'll get into spirit a little bit. So, with that, all of you have been gathered to a grove. Among the grove, you see armies of pixies flying about, swirling, playing pranks upon each other. And meeting you here is a large standing satyr. He has a hammock between his horns, and he walks with a large sack upon his back. And he comes in to meet you. And even as he's walking, you see him looking over documents, going, I can't believe she wants a wedding now. How absolutely. Oh, we're going to find someone to marry her. No one wants to marry her. She's a queen. That's so embarrassing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Here, yes. Thank you. I was asked to get our best operatives for this mission, but everyone kept on saying no, and you said yes. So, congratulations on being able to represent the realm of firsts. Our queen herself has decided that we are to do a favor for Queen Mab. There's a certain place that is only open upon the solstice. This place, of course, is known as Palisade Hall, and it is quite an honor to get an invite there. Now, kind of stuff, and you see he's got his dark curly hair today pulled into a small bun, and he wears a maroon tunic over which are various belts, bulging leather pockets, and there's even rolled tubes of parchment coming from this sack that he has, and his pockets are jangling and they clank. He goes, okay, so your hosts today will be Zohana and Elephas Adulare. they are hosting this gala, this party. And of course, it is the arrival of the winter solstice that they celebrate. Now, that is the official, and I have an invitation for all of you to this very event. The many splendors of Pellicet Hall await you on the other side. Oh, also, formal attire is expected, but not required. He hands you each of these small blue invitations. And then he uncorks a scroll with his teeth, and he flips it upside down, shakes it vigorously, and a rolled sheet of parchment falls out, picks it up, unrolls it, and clears his throat. From the offices of Honeystar, the Archfey Zorhana, I'm informed by way of Queen Mab. The Archfey Zorhana has not been herself. Her power severely weakened and is vulnerable to an attack from the Shadowfell. Something could even be controlling her through, we call it the shard, that she acquired many years ago. She had it fitted into a necklace, which she wears on special occasions, and we found out that it is a key of sorts. Its main purpose seems to be to open up gateways to outer planes. The reason this is so concerning as of late, of course, is the destruction of the walls. Should our enemies of the Shadowfell get this, they could use it to permanently win the realm wars. Now, a few days ago, we have word that Zorhana removed the necklace from the vault and wore it during a dress fitting. Since then, she's been cruel to the residents of Pellicet Hall. And only on tonight are the doors open where anyone here can even do anything, and only then by an invitation from her directly. Now, there's been reports of her hearing a language that she's never spoken before. Her warmth seems to be vanishing, and spite seems to be becoming her only attitude. It is imperative that you can steal this necklace, which she refuses to remove. Bryker has procured for you invitations. And also, there will be other guests that can distract Zorhana while you figure out a way to remove this necklace. Once we're rid of the necklace, once she's rid of the necklace and you can get it safely back to the Realm of Firsts, Bryker has instructions in order to keep it safe. Bryker rose it up. Well, there you have it. Your mission is pretty clear, yes?
Crystal.
Thank you for volunteering. I was really worried I'd have to just not have this happen and everything would go to the shadows. All right. Any questions?
Yeah. Does Mom ever ask about me?
All the time.
Good. This is my chance to prove myself.
Yes, little star. That is why I am most excited that you took this.
Think they'll have lots of eggnog there?
Oh, the refreshments at Pellicet Hall are renowned.
Yes.
Now, I should tell you, I believe, let's see here. Yes, apparently, this diamond that she spoke of, this shard, was supposedly formed when someone dropped a handy haversack into a bag of holding. There was an explosion,
Mhm.
and this diamond was left behind.
Wow.
So is that like a warning to maybe not put it in a bag of holding or a handy haversack when we're trying to get it out?
I mean, I don't know, but it would be the first.
Wow, who would do such a thing?
Yeah, who would do such a thing? Does anybody know?
Yes, those are 2 items you have to be very careful with.
Wait, was that during the mimic stuff? Was it?
What?
No, I'm asking above table. Was that during
What?
the mimic storyline?
Was that us?
Wasn't it?
I don't think it was us.
We've never done anything like that, I don't think.
We never
We
had a
joked about
portable
it.
hole, did we?
Just a handy haversack and a bag of holding? I don't know if we've ever had.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't this night.
Okay.
Yeah. I was sitting here like, wait a minute. Okay.
I believe
never
it was the
mind.
night that starts with the T.
Thursday night. Of
I
course.
had it mixed up with another event. Okay. we're
Oh,
good.
I actually thought it was Tuesday night.
I don't know. When hasn't
It was old Monday night.
Ah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
We were
Well,
all
Okay,
wrong.
good to know. Never mind.
We
Who knows what's going on? Wow,
we-
Breaker.
We gotta get
And-
like all dressed up and we gotta get like. Ooh, should we bring presents? I like Christmas shopping.
Presents?
Yeah.
Sure. But I've got like plenty of stuff in my room,
Like, what?
for clothing.
Oh,
Yeah, you can borrow some of my stuff,
I
Holly.
think it's too small for me.
No, we're about the same size.
Are we?
I'm a pixie. I don't know.
I'm Eladrin.
Oh, then no.
Yeah, your stuff will be a little too small for me, but that's okay. I have something right here. She
Okay.
pulls out a costume.
And
Anything else? Any other questions you wish to ask?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, Riker's stealing our.
And completing this will prove my allegiance and gain me refuge in the realm of first.
Absolutely. At the very least, you would be. Well, it would just be the first time we ever helped another court. So simply there, you would be a first and included. Anyway, I do have the paperwork here somewhere. But yes.
So I fly over to Ilavara. You're a Shadarkai, right?
Yes.
Yeah. My mom was friends with one.
Your
I've never
mom
met
is-
one though.
Your mother's very gracious.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't know you too well, ma'am, but if you'd like, I think my mom's looking for a spouse.
Let's get through this first.
Riker chokes on some coffee.
Oh, are we gonna have a wedding too? That's awesome.
I do have a map for you.
Yeah,
Here, little
great.
star. Whoever would like this. I put it in handouts.
Nice.
Awesome.
Let's take a look at it. Oh. So this amulet we're looking for, what color is it?
Black.
Black.
Does it is it magical or does it sparkle?
Magic's a hard thing. We do believe it is connected to somewhere other than here and has been influencing her to negativity.
Oh, we need to reverse that negativity. Turn her frown upside down.
Absolutely. Yes, that is the general idea. Let's see here. Oh, another thing. I should let you know that at one point, for security, a platinum necklace was crafted and attached to this diamond. If it is removed from her neck, it will automatically teleport into the vault in Palisade Hall.
So we gotta just get the jewel out of the necklace?
The chain is removed, it will be that could work. Or you'd have to steal it from the vault.
Yeah, I don't see the vault on the map here.
Oh, of course. My it is between Zarana's bedchamber on the second floor, or it's located somewhere there, I think.
Are any of you good at opening things?
I mean, yeah.
I can be.
Good. Do you have anything to open things with, or do you use magic?
It's technically both, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, you're both good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So you have what you need. That's what I'm asking.
I do.
Okay.
I mean, I have these tools, but were you thinking of something else?
No. I just wanted to make sure we didn't go there and go up to this vault and we can't open it.
Right.
I sometimes open things with my axe.
Good to know. Also, weapons and some gear and even armor as fashion accessories has been acceptable before. And I do have a unicorn coach to take you there when you are ready.
Ooh.
Nice. Unicorns are terrifying, but I'm sure it's fine.
Cillian, you're a pixie like me.
Aye.
Are you seeing anybody?
How do you mean?
Like, are you interested in marrying?
Currently, no, I don't have anyone that I fancy marrying at the moment.
Good to know.
Sure. And just to describe Killian real quick, he is wearing leather armor that is kind of dyed green, and he has these flame red hair, and then he has these cloth wraps that go over his fingers and his hands and up his arms, up into the sleeves, the tunic, and then a high neck collar that goes right up to his jawline, and then he has these dragonfly wings that there's a large set and then a smaller set on his back. But you don't see any visible weapons on him. No, I just I owe Her Majesty quite a bit. This is a chance to repay it. So here I am.
Good.
I guess we need to get dressed, right?
Well, Toodles, what are you planning to wear?
Oh, I'm ready. He reaches into his pouch and pulls a black snap-on bow tie and puts it around him.
Oh, cute.
Could you tell us? Like, I know who Toodles is, obviously, but
So Toodles is a multicolored teddy bear that has a circular patch on its stomach with a question mark. And is holding battle axe and a shield.
Is Toodles teddy bear sized, or is he like
teddy
regular
bear
sized?
He's
Teddy bear.
Okay.
He's the same size as you and Princess Little Star.
He is a teddy bear.
Okay.
Is his axe also like a plushy type?
No, that's real wooden metal.
Does it squeak when he hits people with it?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Yes, it totally does now.
And what does Silverwing look like?
Alex, you there?
You're muted if you're trying to talk.
The strong, silent type. I appreciate that. Oh no.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay, I don't know. All right.
Oh, you just said I'm trying. I don't.
Well, while we're waiting, Little Star is Pixie, dark hair, wearing sort of blue dress or maybe a white dress and with blue trim, and just kind of is constantly like looking at Riker and trying to stealthily put together a snowball that she can launch at his head as soon as he's not expecting it.
Are you a crow or a raven?
I am Kenku.
Is that a kin of crow or kin of ravens?
I am Kenku. We are our own thing.
Oh,
I'm Brosat. And you see a small bird-like creature dressed in a dashing red and green suit with a long red and green scarf. And floating around him, you just see a mist of snowflakes falling around him constantly. And perhaps a faint chime of jingle bells.
Oh. Holly is Ladrin, and she's about 5'6", and she looks young. Don't know how young, but she looks young, and she wears a red velvet dress with green fur trim. She has long purple hair, comes down to her knees, that she keeps in pigtails, and she's got red thigh highs and boots, and the boots have more green fur around the top. Don't know where she found the green fur from, but she found it from somewhere. Maybe somebody who was not in the Christmas spirit like she wants. All right.
Anything else from Breaker here? Anybody?
Any other questions?
No.
So we're
That's
just
all I can think of.
so we have invitations to go, and we can just show up to the party. Are these like false IDs?
No, these are correct. We've gotten you as we have a few names that will really. So the Worm of First have never been invited before. So if we're never invited back, I don't think Queen on the show will care. But it's good for relations anyway, and we don't want to reflect badly on the Winter Court, preferably. Since it is Mab who arranged these, as I gave her your names an hour ago when I found you. So, and these will work, get you in, and then you need to get these things.
Alrighty.
I throw the snowball.
I just have me regular clothes. Do you know where I can get a better garb.
Hmm. Certainly. Kind of looks, goes. You need to find a scroll, read some words, and a portal appears to a wonderful little what looks like gallery of tuxedos and dresses and all types of things. That is the official wardrobe of the Realm of Firsts, overseen by myself and Green Honeystar. Please find what you want. It will fit to your body, however you need it to.
You can also borrow some of my brother's stuff.
What's your brother's stuff?
Well, you know,
Why doesn't he need it anymore?
Oh, he needs it, I'm sure, but
He's just fine. I'll stick with the portal. He's nice enough to open it for me.
Holly skips inside to look for a dress.
So y'all can decide what you're gonna wear. You can describe. Well, we can do that once you. So get your stuff and then are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
I think so.
You can describe what you've chosen to wear once you get out of your carriage. So you pop in, and Briker announces, in case things go horribly wrong, these unicorns are trained to bring you back here, where I will be waiting, and to get this artifact to safety as quickly as possible. They will require someone in it to get you back and be safe. Ideally, you all come back alive, which is very important. I saw is going to be quite upset if any of you leave anyone behind, so please do not.
Gotcha.
All right. In that case, the carriage takes off, the unicorns pull it, and it moves fast and faster. Realms swirling, their horns glowing rainbow colors, and soon the colors begin to attach themselves to the unicorns, who begin to grow wings in true alicorn style and take you up into the air across 7 rainbows, and you see a storm of snowflakes which they navigate, the crystals being sharp, threatening to tear apart any who would go through, but they expertly avoid them all before coming into a large black snowflake, the center of which has a cavity that swirls with black, white, and blue, and you burst through it. Then you pull onto and stop on a cobblestone patio. Colorful globes of light bob in the air, dancing in time with the stars that blink on the twilight horizon. The patio leads to a grand 2-story palace, its walls as white as fresh fallen snow. The dark roof shimmers with colors of an aurora. Crystal snowflakes decorate the windows, and music wafts through the palace's open doorway. 4 winter wolves stand between you and Palisade Hall. You see, after welcoming guests to the gala, the wolves insist on checking invitations once more before allowing anyone into the palace. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Killian is going to open the door of the carriage, and his dragonfly-like wings just out, and lift him up into the air, sort of hovering in place. He is wearing a all black suit, except for the trim of it is silver. But you can see that he is still wearing the cloth around his fingers and hands and arms, and there is now a silver scarf up around his neck. And he holds the door open, hovering in place, waiting for the others to come out.
Right, I will take this time to mention that I have the map and maps that are reveal as you explore Palisade Hall. So the rest of you can say how you get out and describe what your character looks like.
Elvira will step out of the carriage and kind of nod at Cillian. It's nice to know chivalry isn't dead, as she steps out in a muted kind of red night dress with silver trimming, as she still has an ornate whip on one side and an ornate rapier on the other, as she steps out of the carriage and kind of looks up expectantly at to see who else is coming down.
Toodles will hop down. He still appears as he did before, teddy bear with button-on black bow tie. The only change is he did grab a red and green plaid bow tie that he has attached to his axe, so that it is now formal as well.
Little Star will fly out. She's wearing a blue silk gown with some delicate silver embroidery, maybe a little bit of gold, and it sort of sparkles. Looks kind of like the warmth of candlelight on her dress, and she has like these snowflake patterns on it as well. And I think the first thing she does as she flies out is she takes out her bag to fill it up with some snow, because she realizes she's going inside.
There's plenty of snow.
She wants snow, so she's going to get some snow.
You got it. Who else?
Yeah, I think Brozat would step down out of the carriage as well. Definitely wearing his festive suit, and as he looks around and sees the lights, in addition to the snowflakes, you see little flecks of colored light, just little motes, start to dance around him in a 5-foot cube, along with the snow, to sort of match the pomp and circumstance of the event.
Everything that I've come up with in my brain, like everybody else has already gotten. So I'm like sitting here searching for something different. And I'm like, oh no. Holly is wearing a silver gown, full silver or full skirt with what looks like a gauzy cape attached to it, and it has a sparkle like jewels embroidered onto the hem of it. Makes it look like snow has gathered around the bottom,
Hmm.
around the hem of the skirt. And she also grabbed a white fur muff to keep her hands warm.
Nice. Then, Silverwing, do we have anything? All right. Is that everybody then?
Yeah, but I think the only thing I forgot to mention was she has like a tiara made of ice that she puts on.
Ooh. Amazing. So, in that case, you proceed forward, and there you see these hunkering winter wolves grabbing, standing on two legs, and checking all types of invitations. Looking, as they do, you see their eyes glow bright white as they look at each person and each invitation, seeing through illusions. Go. Let's see, are you a guest or are you dinner?
Hopefully, guests. I don't like to be.
Guest. Oh, you don't like to be dinner?
I don't like to be dinner. No.
Well,
You like to be dinner?
No, I like to be the diner,
Oh,
not the dinner.
makes sense.
Just dinner guests here.
Well, we welcome you to Palisade Hall. I warn you, no violence is tolerated in these halls. Be good.
Violent.
We have warnings of nefarious action. That's why we have heightened security.
Makes sense.
Ah. What kind of security?
Give me a persuasion check. We'll see if you get a thing or two.
Let's see how the rolls are doing tonight.
First roll. Let's see it.
I have such bad persuasion. Oh, but a 14.
Well, goes. Kind of looks at your ice crown, and you recognize you a little bit as Fey royalty. He goes, well, I'm sure you're nervous about it, but don't worry. As we summoned elemental ice in order to take the place of decorations. Should anyone attack, they will transform and rip out their throats.
Oh, wow. Could I get one that's meant to protect me to replace my crown with?
I did not handle this, so you'd have to go in and maybe get higher than a 14.
That was a good try, though, little star. That was a good try. You gave it your best. Let's go sing some Christmas carols.
All right.
I mean, it does sound like they already have musicians in there.
Well, I can probably join if they let me.
Yeah, maybe you could get some information, too.
Maybe.
Right. Then
Yeah.
you make your way, let's begin to make your way past the wolves to the foyer. The front doors of the palace are made of stained glass with silvery fractal patterns. Garlands of frost wind around to spiral alabaster staircases in the grand foyer, and flakes of magical snow fall from the icicle-covered ceiling, disappearing as they touch the floor. Guests mill about, idly chatting.
Wink.
Does it
Brosette is
Go ahead.
Brosette is definitely looking at the guests, clocking who's here, trying to get some people in mind that he might be able to recognize later.
Absolutely. Luring about here, you see a walking bear who recognizes a werebear talking with a dryad.
Was it like a polar bear? What kind of
Yeah,
bear?
a polar werebear, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, how fun.
Is he drinking a Coca-Cola?
This time of year, yes.
Yes. Only this time of the year. As he's talking to, and he's going, licorice. Come now. You need to relax. Goes, oh, I know, but I just always think about when I ran things here and what I would do. Yes, I know you're stuck up. We all know this. But you need to relax. Come on. Your friends will arrive soon enough. Oh, you see the dryad herself. She has pine needles coming out of her, and she's adorned herself with different ornamentations.
She looks like a Christmas tree.
We should go talk to her.
Can I put presents under her?
I'm pretty sure that requires consent. So you will need to ask her first.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Like, what if someone saw her and thought, that's a great idea, and created Christmas trees after seeing her? Like, she's not copying them, they're copying her, and you offend her if you call her one.
I'm going to have to ask her. I run up to her.
Oh,
Hi.
well, hello.
Okay, so a friend of mine brought up a really good point, and I just had to ask because I need to know. Did people copy you whenever they decided to make Christmas trees?
We're going with it. Okay. 'Cause we could be no, we're doing it. Okay. I am the inspiration, of course. My beauty, I served here and throughout, whether it is winter crest, solstice, or other. I give this inspiration. You should see. I have my cousin is more a. She essentially is 8 lights that move around.
Oh.
We are inspirations, one and all.
Inspiration.
Oh, yes. And for very lucky few, occasionally we combine, so I am covered in light.
I bet that's a beautiful sight.
It is. And I have to say, you are just a pure winter spirit yourself. I would say at this point, all of you have been going on pretty good, so I'm going to give 1 spirit all around. General positivity and fun. Actually showing up dressed nice. All right. I'll throw out now as they do that. Chat, you could also throw suggestions. We'll just throw stuff into this one shot. I got things to go.
Yeah. Well, I just hope that one day I can be the epitome of Christmas spirit and cheer and help everybody else see that and feel that in their hearts. Like when they look at you.
Well, as long as the realms need light on the darkest nights, they will need us.
They will.
Please, this is my friend. He is a friend of our host, actually. Yes, please introduce myself. I'm Berengar.
Okay, Berengar or Darengar?
Berengar.
Berengar. How fun. Berengar. It's wonderful to meet you, and I didn't get your name, Miss
Oh, licorice.
Licorice. Berengar and Licorice. I am Holly.
Goodness. Perfect. Holly, Holly, Holly.
Holly Berries.
Holly Berries. Well, I was pleased to meet you.
I think is everybody that's come in, they're nice and full of Christmas spirit and Yuletide spirit and all that sort of stuff, right?
Oh, not everyone, unfortunately. Some are more grumpy than others, and honestly, the madam of the house, she has an icy cold still this year. I mean, I know it's winter, but I mean, she's usually warm. That's the whole point. It is the beauty of the ice tempered by the warmth of our hearts, and she is not that.
Oh no. What's wrong? Did something happen? Bad happen?
No one knows, actually. She just, well, I'm sure you'll meet her. You see what I mean?
What about I don't know, her partner? Eliphas?
Oh yes, Eliphas was. Berengar speaks up. Eliphas is my friend. He's been worried about her.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to spread things, but it just suddenly happened, and she's been yelling at staff, and there's actually they're trying to keep guests away from her right now. Actually, it's before she ruins everyone's good time. I mean, this isn't just a festival for fun. Like, if it doesn't go well, it matters. It matters to all the planes.
Yeah. There's trouble. We need to get everybody in the spirit of things so we can bring everything back to the way it was.
Oh, Alpha selects it on. Okay. Love it.
How can anybody not be in a good mood with such vibrant colors?
Exactly. Well. Yeah, I agree, Zeke. Yeah. It is beautiful. I think we can. I think what you want to do here.
Anybody want eggnog?
Are there any staff walking around with trays of things? Like,
Yeah, there's all types of refreshments. The very next thing here, you do see there's a coat check, and there's a ballroom ahead of you.
I guess I'll go check my muff. Because that's all I have regarding a coat. Is a muff.
yeah, I'll go check my coat.
Of course.
Um,
You see here, there is this extremely excited Sado. Hello! Welcome to Palestine Hall. My name is Oren, and here, let me take your muff. Anything else that I can do for you? Want to get these up and get you going? Woohoo! It's time for a party. Time for a party.
Hand my coat over to Oren, and do I need a number or anything to check it back out to match?
Not with this
or...
mind. I know exactly who you are. I'll make sure you get it.
Oh, you just remember everybody here.
That's right.
Oh, fascinating. So,
Would you like a number?
I trust you. Insight check. No, I believe in you. Even if How many quids do you have back there already?
1,759.
That's
And one muff.
And a muff.
and a partridge in a pear tree. All right, I think we're good to go.
Oh, you know the legend.
Just not the whole thing, just that part. That was it.
I will have to explain it to you later.
Okay, I look forward to that.
Insight check.
He doesn't look forward to that part.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Let's go. I'm going to find the eggnog table and listen to see if I hear any conversation about the queen and what's happening.
All right. Anything else from anybody? Is anyone wants to do anything?
I'll go look for some people.
Okay.
Are there
so-
any other royalty people here?
There will be. But real quick, for that, Orin here laughs and gets really excited when you mention the partridge and goes, "I didn't know we had one of us here," and hands you a silver brooch that's in the shape of a partridge.
Oh.
Well met.
Hmm.
Just
Be
take the
safe.
book.
All right. Once per day, while you have this, you can re-roll a charisma or spirit check.
Nice.
That was awesome. You just accidentally stumbled into that. That's really cool.
I have courage, Ropey. I've got boxes of things here. I've got gifts, people.
Testing,
All right.
testing, testing.
Alex!
Yeah.
What does Silverwing look like?
Oh, she's a fairly tall, 6 foot Eladrin with a arbor hair that is about mid shoulder length, and she's in a beautiful blue dress, and she has emerald green eyes.
What season is she in?
I didn't know there was choices.
Summer.
It's like it could be either summer, spring, or fall. I don't know if it could be.
Oh.
Yeah, Holly's in winter. She's just a really happy winter.
Well, redhead screams autumn to me, so I'm gonna go autumn.
All right.
Or is it fall? Autumn, fall, something.
It's the
like
same
that.
Same thing.
It's
Okay.
the same thing.
I give up. Bye. Well, I'm just going on mute.
Are there any people playing any? I don't know. I'm looking for a table where something interesting's happening. I'm on. See what's going on.
Yeah.
Anybody-
Sure. Well, yeah, you keep going here. So, you continue in as a jaunty waltz is being played in the ballroom. This palatial place. Above the dancing crowd spins a glittering chandelier that appears crafted from equal parts silver and frost. Icicles hang from the vaulted ceiling, sparkling in the light like jewels. People are playing, having a grand old time, and kind of spinning each other around. You see, kind of standing and moving quick, a woman who It's as if half her face is flesh and half of ice. And around her neck is a platinum necklace with a black diamond. She has a dress that is ice up on the top, then flows into almost a waterfall as it cascades down past her ankles. And there's various people in and around here. Some people are playing games where they're throwing snowballs at targets. Others are using their abilities to move some of the illusory snow, keeping it illusion, still making shapes out of it, playing with all of it, all types of things.
All right. I will go up to a gambling table.
Okay. Here, people even playing games, and they're putting. You see, this seems to be playing with items. Somebody puts in this rusty-looking bag. Another person has a quiver there. Another has what looks like a snowball placed directly there.
Okay.
They go, "Oh, are you coming in, princess?"
I sure am.
Excellent. Welcome. I heard that you were coming. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you probably don't know me. However, my name's Nyx.
Hi, Nyx.
All right, you see, this is a gnome. Seemed very well dressed. Goes, yeah, just here to the gala ends. But I have to say, I very much like the Feywild. I'm honored to be here, and I'm so jealous that you and the other royalty get to be here all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty great. But, I've been in the plains too.
How do you like them?
I mean, they're pretty cool. But I've been here kind of a long time now, so this is more home now. I mean, I was here, then I left here. I ended up in this place called Singhorn, and then I ended up here again. After my mom died, but then kind of isn't dead. It's a weird thing.
All right. You see, next one goes, are you going to ante up or not?
Only if we play my game.
We are already playing the game.
Well, I didn't realize that.
Metal, by the way, thank you for asking. You're definitely royalty. Rude. You see, it's you see a red-skinned tiefling with horn-rimmed spectacles.
All right, so you want to play?
Faye. What game?
All right, so what I do is I take this this little piece of wood here, take up my dagger, and I slice off 4 ends of it, and I put it on the table, and I say, everybody spins this, and the winner gets the pot.
How do we know we win?
You'll know you win if you get a 4 on your D4.
I see. What are you putting in?
I am going to put in... I'll put in a longbow.
Right. They kind of wave their hand over it. Sorry, only magic allowed.
What do you mean only magic allowed?
Magical items.
Oh, you want a magical item? All right.
Yes.
I'll try to find a magical item in my mind.
Is the tiefling wearing footwear with laces?
Yes.
From about 40 feet away, I'd like to tie those shoelaces together.
Give me sleight of hand.
Since what's happening is being done invisibly on my end, is that an advantage or a straight roll?
Give you advantage.
That's a 25.
You can tell they are tied very tight together.
I'm just watching.
Hey, what are you putting in, Princess Little Star?
Well, that depends on what I can find in my mind.
Okay.
I need to find a magic item that I.
So
rolling a d8.
yeah, roll your d8 and
All right. I roll a 5.
you find one. What do you find? You get to pick it.
Something useful? I don't know magic items.
Okay. Fine.
what would-
Then you take out a robe of useful items.
There we
Yeah.
go. Put that in there. All right. So here's how you play. You see, you take this magic piece of wood. It's called a dreidel, and you just spin it. And if you get a 1, you lose your turn. On a 2, you have to add something to the pot. On a 3, you can take half the items. But on a 4, you get the whole pot.
All right. That's interesting. Did you make it out of clay?
No, I got it off a magic tree.
Nice. All right. Then all of you. Okay, so they do this one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to cheat.
Okay, so who does it first?
I can go first.
You're not gonna. Okay. Dealer starts. All right.
Yeah, why not? All right. So I'm going to try to sleight of hand this a little bit to
Okay.
try and spin it the way I want it to go. So would that mean if I get a sleight of hand check success, I roll at advantage?
Oh, I see. 2d4s and take the higher if you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would make sense to me. And I would say it's probably DC 20 to make this happen with a top.
Okay. Fair
I would
enough.
assume.
Fair enough. Oh, well, that definitely makes it. That is an 18 plus 5.
Ooh.
Now I get my advantage roll.
Yeah, you roll 2d4s.
2d4. One is a 4, and one is a 1.
All
I'll
right.
take that 4, and I'll just take the pot.
You just take it. They're like, I knew it. This was such. I hate all of you.
Oh,
Little just gets up. You know, you try to play the phase games, and they just, I go first. Kicks his chair.
and the tiefling,
Deeply, yeah.
he kicks the chair and falls flat on his
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, he finds it, goes, "Ah!"
Ouch.
Can I cast contagious laughter on him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast contagious laughter on him as he just starts laughing. Oh wait, he needs
What's the save?
a wisdom save.
Natural 1.
He just starts laughing. I can feel
Oh my god.
This
He's
is
like
so
that for-
funny that I fell on my back when I was just trying to be polite. Hilarious.
Who else ends up laughing?
Oh, that poor person. Oh, she'll drop it after about 30 seconds because it lasts for a minute. Oh.
So did I win some cool stuff? What was in that pot?
Good.
What was that snowball?
Yeah, so you do get a rust bag of tricks.
Oh.
You
Nice.
get let me get back to this. My notes, my notey
Rust
notes.
bag of tricks.
Yeah.
So many fun animals.
You get a quiver of Ilana.
Quiver of Alana.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Quiver, and
Oh no.
you get a snowball of enlargement.
I also need the other people who were around within 10 feet of him to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
I'm pretty
did the whole table just
This is
laugh
little
at him?
star.
Fall over?
Including. Let you go in there, including a little star there.
Including Little Star.
All right, there goes. Snowball
Oh, okay.
enlargement is in loot.
That is... Oh my gosh. Oh, very cool. All right, so what do I need to roll?
You need to wisdom saving throw.
What's your
Wisdom
DC?
saving throw.
DC is a 15.
Oh gosh, I'm bad at wisdom saves.
But the plus
Here we
on
go.
this, the plus on this is whenever
I fail. That's an at one.
Okay, so I'm actually not gonna drop this. You guys are gonna be laughing for a minute, and whenever it ends, they all get one spirit.
Oh,
Okay, so Nick starts laughing too.
he's laughing and looking.
They're just
at
all looking,
this
crying.
person. This is now a tradition. When you play Dreidel here, you need to just lose your mind laughing.
And everybody that was affected by it gains one spirit.
I have two.
My
spirits.
question is, how far does it spread? Because it keeps
It's-
spreading each round, doesn't it?
It's okay. Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whenever
no.
another creature of appropriate intelligence begins its turn within 10 feet of another creature affected by the laughter, it must
Everyone, give me a wisdom save. Oh no! One wisdom save for the party for the entire ball. I will see how this works.
TPK.
Wait,
by
can
laughter.
I choose to fail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
choose
choose
to
to
fail.
fail.
I'm gonna choose to fail.
Aren't you gonna lose concentration?
I got a 6.
Oh wait, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm laughing, but I'm not gonna choose to fail. I rolled a 17, so I'm good.
Killian got a 19.
You're not laughing, boo.
Okay. I rode for the hall and got a 5, so they're all laughing. It's just
Okay. He didn't tie his shoes right. His little girl didn't tell him how to tie his shoes.
So everybody but Holly and Clifton, Killian, like trying to read it is so small.
Clifford.
Killian,
Killian.
And
Spelled
Lamar, she just kind of chuckled and just kind of holds it in.
She
Oh.
passed too.
And that 20.
Oh. So everybody else gets one spirit.
So that's 2 spirit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some snowballs and put them in this quiver because I just realized it can hold them.
nice.
Does it fire them like as a bazooka when you're out of the
I
quiver?
wish.
Yeah.
Brozat definitely clocks the snow getting pushed around with illusions, and we'll head in that direction.
Okay. While all this is going on, the woman with the black diamond and the other thing you begin to notice is there's like this weird vein that suddenly runs up a wall, like this iridescent crack, and then this beautifully arced window becomes a perfect circle, and you see this beautiful wood table suddenly turn to stone. And then back to wood and the cracks are gone. At the
But
same
the-
time, what?
The table remains stone even when the cracks are gone?
No, it goes back to wood.
Oh, okay.
And then you see her, you see the woman just look at everyone laughing. Someone does it and goes, frivolous.
Did that look like illusion magic?
Give me a kind of check.
$21.
It is definitively not illusion magic. It looked like, was it 21? It looked like what you've read about as the results of planar leakage.
And that is the woman with the necklace still here?
Yes.
Does it look like she had anything to do with it?
No, it seemed like she was just walking. She's just not excited. Everyone is laughing.
Cillian, is that still part of the tradition?
What are you asking?
Trying to ask Cillian if is that still part of the tradition?
What tradition?
You didn't see that turned to stone and back?
Aye.
Is
Are
that
you
also
talking about
part
it
of?
as like con for a winter crest festival?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on where you're having the festival, but seeing as we're in the Feywild, I imagine anything can happen.
Is there a rule against having pets out?
No.
Okay, so I take out these 3 balls and I throw them.
Let's see what they turn into.
Yes, what you get? We'll see what you get.
Oh, I have to roll.
Roll a d8.
Let's see, 5, a 7, and an 8. So let me look. 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. That is a giant goat, a lion, and a brown bear. Lions and goats and bears. Oh my!
Oh my. Is the band playing Christmas music or just regular music?
It's waltz that's going throughout,
Uh-huh.
and you look, and the music seems to be coming kind of from everywhere at a consistent volume. You don't see a band.
Oh. Where's the music coming from? Like, who's playing the music? Okay.
Maybe they're in another room.
In another room?
Yes.
Maybe. She's gonna ask around to see if anybody knows where, like, what room the music might be coming from.
Okay. Certainly. For the Brozat was is like joining in the snow shenanigans.
Mhm.
They said.
Oh, yeah. Especially if it has anything to do with illusion magic, he's in.
All right. And you see a elfish woman who is attempting to do this sort of board. She goes, "Oh, you want to come over here? Hey, my name's Alara."
Greetings. What is it you're doing?
Oh, manipulating the illusion. It's a little trick I learned. You can see they're dressed probably the worst of this group, like very cheap clothing. You go, just as she begins humming, and the illusion kind of goes to her will and becomes 7 snowballs that then enlarge and make this giant snow person. It was once an illusion is made, I can alter it. It's all about singing the right tones.
Indeed. It's a different way to alter it than I'm used to. And it's... Did I understand correctly that it's some sort of game they're playing with it, or...
Yeah, they're trying to make it. And you see a few other people are copying her song, and they're trying to like build the biggest snowman.
Oh. I mean, okay. If the goal is to build the biggest snowman, I cast Major Image.
Jeez. 20 feet tall. Describe this epic snow person.
Yeah, so it starts as like a pinprick of a snowflake, and then it just starts to unfold and expand. And the base is, probably 7 foot diameter. It's three segments stacked on top of each other. And as it forms, 2 stick arms pop out, nose, carrot nose, and some coal eyes, and a top hat, that classic Frosty the Snowman style, and it dances. And it moves around, and it starts going through a cycle where it's dancing and moving, and then it explodes into snowflakes and does it again. As an illusion wizard, I have malleable illusions, so I can just like make it do whatever for 10 minutes.
Amazing. I went sort of stairs, like, whoa.
Or is that what you mean?
Yes, that is what we meant. What comes around, they're like, oh my goodness! Overachiever over here! Hey!
Yes, well, it's a hobby. I enjoy illusions.
Good. Tell me, how'd you come to know about them? Where'd you study?
Oh, well, I'd school back on the material plane. I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to the name of it. I was mostly curious about the illusions. I never actually officially enrolled. I mostly just watched and learned from the side.
Well, I have to say you did very, very well. And you were very impressive as well. Just have to say, well, I am here to award prizes for those who do exceptional things here, as put as the Lord. And so for you, I give you this, as he holds up this alabaster statue of a polar bear.
Well, thank you, kind gentlemen. I can appreciate that. Always nice to be acknowledged for your craft.
Absolutely. When you need its help, simply throw it and say, I know illusions.
And he'll look at the other woman still trying. If you do, move your hands just a little bit. Yeah, like that. There you go. Ha!
Perfect. And I put the alabaster polar bear in chat.
Awesome.
All right. All right. Who else would like to do, or if you'd anything you want to investigate?
Does it look like there are like? Does it look like the eggnog or any of the other drinks are alcoholic in nature?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are any of them phase spirits?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm gonna have, as maybe like a tray of those passes by, one of them just kind of lifts up off the tray and floats over to Killian, and he takes it both hands. I imagine it's rather large for his size, and then fly up the northeast staircase to the second floor.
Okay. Got up to the upper floor. And there you come into a glorious balcony. It overlooks the ballroom. It's enclosed by an alabaster balustrade with golden leaf reindeer for the balusters. Down about 20 feet, and there's various guests milling about up here.
Remembering the map that Bryker showed us, does it look like anyone is guarding the main bedroom?
Sure.
Just as I pass by it down the hall.
You don't see any guards here.
Okay. Then yeah, just that's what I'm keeping my eyes out for, are where I can see maybe guards have been posted.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Don't forget what they said about the security.
Ooh, that's a straight 19. Yeah, I'm looking for ice sculptures and
Yeah. It's 13?
19.
19. Okay, perfect. So, looking about here, you look at me, I would say, is your intention to sort of like snoop around? You're going to go in the bedroom, or?
Yeah, I don't want to open any doors that look like they're closed
I just freed myself.
yet. I'm just looking for the ice sculptures and then maybe
Okay.
where they might have placed sentries.
Okay. There's ice sculptures all around. You aren't able to tell which would be things or not, but you don't see any sentries up here.
Okay. Are there like multiple ice sculptures up on the second floor?
Yeah, I mean they're like, yeah. There's tons of ice decorations, from snowflakes to creatures to is everywhere in this place.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, in that case, we're going to go ahead and take our break and come to anything. We'll probably want to think about a little bit of investigating, seeing where you want to go and get your idea for this heist. We'll see you back in a little bit. Alrighty, get on back here. All right. So I'll say, see here. Well, I don't think everyone's back yet. Never mind.
I'm back.
Hopefully, I didn't come back a little earlier. Okay, looks like we got the peeps. So, yeah, one thing, Cillian, when you were up, people are like, it's like people are like being nosy and looking into bedrooms and stuff. Some people are walking around. And, like if they find an open door, some of them have like gone into them. Just so you know, it's not like there's locked doors, but there's some that are not.
I see. To clarify, didn't Riker say that they thought the vault that the necklace would teleport to if things went south? Like, didn't he say that was somewhere near the master bedroom?
Yep.
Yeah. Did I see people like going into that master bedroom?
Some people kind of looked in. Others they walked and came out.
Okay.
So
it's like a museum. There's like the beds roped off, like do not cross.
All right. So I want to move into more investigation here, everybody. So what do y'all want to do? What are we thinking?
Well, the first thing that Killian is going to do is move back downstairs real quick. And he's going to get to where he can see Princess Little Star and Brozat and Holly and Ilavara. And he's going to use his psychic connection to give them telepathy for 3 hours.
Is this thing on?
Yep, it's working.
Wow. So if I think anything, you can just hear it?
Oh, well. Let's see. Yeah,
Is this the one where we can connect to you?
You can establish a telepathic communication between yourself and others.
Oh, okay.
It's telepathic bond.
Yeah, and well, it's a feature. It's my feature. It's my psychic whispers.
Yeah, you can go. You can go back and forth. Let's do back and forth.
Oh, okay. Try not to think of Killian and your mother getting together. Try not to think of setting them up. Try not to think of setting them up.
Well, I took telepathic bond.
So did I. Well, as a ritual spell.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can say between all the bonds and this, all of you can freely communicate to each other for this whole party.
It just has an echo.
Yeah.
Did one of you leave it on the other channel at the same time? I can. There's this weird.
How does this work?
You think it, we hear it. That's how it works.
So I shouldn't be saying it out loud?
Nope, you can just write in your brain. You can just think it and...
The real trick is learning to have conversations about it conversations with the people you're in front of while you're having those mental conversations. That's the challenge.
What about the animals? Can they join in?
What's their intellect level at? If it's 3 or lower, the answer is no.
I mean, they're pretty smart for their age. Brown bear is 2, goat
Mhm.
is 3,
Mhm.
lion is 3.
Nope.
Yep, nope.
Matt, could I roll to see if I can get a intellect headband for one of them?
Yeah.
Come on, big money. 1.
What do you pull instead?
I pull out stickers.
Nope.
It's a toothbrush.
Yep, toothbrush. There you go.
By the way, you guys hear random elevator music?
Great. I'm up here near the master bedroom. People are kind of moving in freely. I think I was going to go check out the place.
Okay.
See if I. The other idea that I had is that it seemed like the lady's husband might be on our side if we can convince him. Like
Really?
if, because there's been a change in her, right? Ever since she got that necklace, and he might be wanting the old version back.
Well, just because she likes her jewelry, he's going to just up and leave her?
No, not leave her. Help us revert her to the way she was.
Well,
I'm just saying he might be okay with us taking the necklace if we could convince him that that's the way to get her back to her old self.
well, maybe she likes her new self.
Well, it doesn't sound like she's getting a vote because we're trying to take the necklace.
You know what? I'm scratching your name off. I don't think you're good for my mother.
Oh, no, please don't.
Insight check.
I'm lying.
I can't tell.
All right. And I'll say too, I think with this bond, let's say anything that anyone is doing to investigate, all of you are getting a report of, so you can respond actively to the person looking at it.
Cool.
And so we're kind of all in these scenes together for the rest of the game.
Then yeah, the master bedroom was what I was headed to look at.
Paintings and gilded frames hang on the walls of the spacious, lavishly decorated bedchamber. It's, let me get it revealed in your map here. I already have it. There we go. Just to the right there. You see a walkway to a large bathroom. And a beautiful, kind of like, I guess, best describe it as this beautiful painting of a reindeer-shaped creature made of dark woven branches and emerald green leaves.
The first thing I'm on the lookout for in here are ice sculptures, and if it looks like there's a way for, I don't know, like holes in the eyes of the canvases, like
Okay.
ways that people could keep observations on this room.
Yeah. Looking here, you don't see, there are no ice sculptures. None of the decorations are in here. As you stare at the various paintings, getting close to the reindeer one, it suddenly moves and looks at you. The painting itself goes, well, hello. How can I help you?
Or you're just admiring the art. It's lavish.
Oh, aren't you a flirt?
Well, when it's true, you don't have to work hard at it.
Yes, I am the personal assistant of Lord and Lady Adulare.
Oh,
Pleased to meet you. My name is Oak.
Oak. Killian. Well,
Julian.
Forgive me for not understanding. How were you able to assist them being in a painting like that?
I keep track of the schedule and remind them of any mundane tasks that they could have forgotten.
Oh, it's like, yeah, take your medication. Don't forget that. It's important.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, are you just in here? Or are you, like, able to travel? Or-
No, I mostly take care of just this area.
Oh, right. Are there other paintings for other rooms like that?
Not that I'm aware of, though. As of late, they haven't deemed to talk to me. So maybe they have gotten one. They could be cheating on me with another assistant, who knows.
Feeling a bit left out?
Yes, quite ignored, honestly. Anyways, good to have you, though.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to a soul so long.
Oh, that's... Well, I'm glad you were... showed me, because I wouldn't have known your beautiful brushstrokes and all. I'd never have guessed. Yeah, you must have heard quite a lot if you're in the... I mean, you're in the master bedchamber, right?
Yes, I hear many things and see far too much.
Oh, God, I didn't think of it that way. But, you know, if you're still in this room, that means they still have the utmost trust in you.
Possibly.
So even if they don't say it, just by their actions, you know that they still trust you.
Thank you.
Well, welcome.
We feel good.
Yeah. Is there any other things about that you'd recommend looking at or admiring? Do you have any best friends that are also paintings?
No. When next even close is old stone face back there, guarding the pool. Forget I talked about the pool, actually.
Well,
you just have me flustered.
No, forgotten. What's old stone face? Who is that?
In the bathroom.
Oh.
And you can see a very decorated bathroom. Porcelain bathtubs. Contains 2 tables stacked with clean towels, scented bars of soap, and bottles. In the back of the room, you see blocking a short staircase that climbs to a turret is a 10-foot tall marble statue of a reindeer.
And did you say that the painting also is a reindeer?
Yes.
Does Stoneface talk as well?
No, he just keeps the uninvited from going in.
Oh, right. Well, is that like by choice? Like he doesn't talk by choice, or is that he just can't talk?
Who knows? But it's only company. Sometimes I think he smiles at me. But you have a good smile.
I appreciate that. But, I don't know. Maybe...
You only like the Lady Zorana anyway. Ugh.
Oh?
Oh, yes. I think he's marveled by her looks. He stares at her and does whatever she says.
I mean... okay, I might be making assumptions here, but like, if he's over there, the only direction he can stare is this direction, which is kind of like right at you. So what if like he's staring past her at you this whole time?
They begin to blush. Red paint starts to go psh in the cheeks. Oh, you're just amazing.
I was just a passing thought. I could, if you want to deliver a message, I could on your behalf.
Would you? Oh, then just tell him that he has the most beautifully chiseled chin. And I'm waiting here, should he ever care to move and move this way instead of to the side to let her pass.
Sorry, forgive me. What was your name?
Oak.
Right. I am terrible. I am the worst with names. I've never been good with them. But Oak. I will remember that. Every time I pass by an oak.
Yes, like the professor.
Just like that one. I'll go let. Yep, I'll go let them know. I'll be right. And if they have a reply for you, I'll be sure to bring it right back.
Thank you, dearie.
It's too bad she doesn't know you're a player. So what? This thing has a charm ability? This jewelry? Is that what it sounds like?
Which one?
The necklace.
That she's wearing?
Well, she had said that whenever people spoke to the woman, they were like looking at her and doing whatever she said. So
maybe that's just.
That was a golem. When it was the golem would do what it was said. The stone rain.
Oh, the golem. Okay, I misunderstood that part. So the other thing she mentioned was the pool.
Right, the golem or this stone reindeer's garden a pool of something.
And the reindeer in the bathroom, is that the golem?
Right, I think so. Is it Stoneface? I'm so bad at names.
Like Stonehead? All right.
Yeah, I'll venture into the bathroom area.
Do you need help?
I mean, I think nobody's turned me away so far. I think anybody wants to come up here is welcome. I was looking for where because Bryker said that in the event of like an alarm going off that the necklace would teleport to the vault, right?
So why don't we just open the vault now?
Well, that's what I was thinking. If we could find the vault and open it and then teleport the necklace to it, then it'd be right there in front of us.
Yeah. But it probably has a lot of security there, right?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find right now is what security is in the way.
All right. I guess while that gets going on, Little Star will do some flying around looking for security things, like little icy things and that sort of thing.
Okay. Can give me a perception check.
Uh, 9.
No, don't
Nope.
see anyone. I mean,
Looks
I
clear.
see things, but you have no idea if they are something or not.
Yep, looks clear, everybody.
I will say, just like pure D&D, the ability these elementals have is if they're still, you cannot distinguish them from ice.
Okay.
No check can figure it out.
So they're basically mimics.
If you lick them, do they taste like water?
Security ice mimics. Yum.
You like chisel some off into your drink. Sure, it's fine. It's just ice.
All right. What like everyone like to do? Anyone going up or trying to another approach? Whatever you want to do.
So, Matt, while this is going on, Toodles has been sort of dancing around the floor with his axe, kind of watching people, looking to see if there's like watching to see if anybody's glaring at anybody in particular or anybody who seems to be excessively drinking that he can maybe nudge in the right way to be a distraction later.
Brozat has also been in the main ballroom while his ice illusion snowman thing goes off. Just clocking Zohana. Is it Zohana?
Mm-hmm.
Is she still in the main hall?
Yeah, she's still dancing. Yeah.
Okay.
Matt, go ahead, but I gave you the wrong number earlier. I was looking at performance instead of perception. So I rolled a 13 instead, just so you know. I don't know if that
Okay.
would have given any.
But yeah, so Brozat's definitely looking at, keeping an eye on Zohana, trying to find out who's she talking to, how is she talking to them, those kinds of things.
Okay. Give me an insight check on this.
17.
18. We gotta very carefully here. She just looks basically like she doesn't want to be there, almost like she despises everyone around her.
So she's avoiding people. Are there people she's still talking to? Just
Yeah,
kind of
like
know.
it's like a code indifference.
Okay. So it doesn't look like, are there people it looks like she's giving orders to?
Not really.
Okay. Cool. And with that, I'm going to turn you back to Bobby because I sort of jumped in thinking we were kind of going in the same direction.
Yeah. I was gonna. Yeah. You see a human, and a human and a gnome who seem to be. The human is like very much like definitely drinking a lot and is like going up to every woman he can find and talking to them. And the gnome here is kind of like laughing, drinking everything he can, and just generally chatting and bumping into people.
So with the gnome, as he's bumping into people, does that seem like he's doing it purposely, or is it a result of his having too many drinks?
Insight check.
It's 12.
12. Looks like he's probably just had too many drinks.
So, Toodles is just going to keep track of those two, and if a distraction is needed, somehow kind of nudge them into engaging in violence with each other, so that the ice sculptures would go for them while other team members are doing something else.
So you're kind of getting ready to make that happen.
Yep.
Okay. So you prepared that. Then what's next? Let's see here. Holly Berries or Silverwing or Ivera? Lavara?
Silverwing would try and go up and just see what's going on around there and look for clues about the necklace and everything.
Okay. Do you want to be with Killian or?
I'll be with Killian.
Okay. Lavara or Holly Berries?
I think Ilavara would be in the ballroom, just on high alert. She knows that something's bound to happen at some point, and she's just trying to gain the lay of the land. She sees that she can potentially get up on the balcony. Is there anything on stage?
Say on the stage itself, you're looking. It's not so much. Mostly, there's a display of several kind of art pieces that everyone is gawking at.
And she would say on the telepathic link to Holly, still can't find the band.
I'm sorry, but your band is in another castle.
All right. So what's Holly Berry doing?
I don't know. Keeping an eye and an ear out.
Okay. Anything you wanted to be able to do? Is there anything that we, just that you were in particular looking for?
Any gossip?
Absolutely. Give me a perception check.
What's that? 14. 23.
What was it again? I'm sorry.
A 23.
23. I've heard that Lord Adulari is not feeling well, and he's been apparently resting in a guest room this entire time. That's probably the biggest thing you get here. Other than more the talk of how angry or just how mistreated the staff seem to be.
And she will let them know. Everybody know via the telepathic link bond thingy.
Yeah.
Holly,
Hmm.
do you want to go and help me investigate that?
Investigate the sick dude?
Well, yeah, I mean, we could check that out or check out about the staff, because if they're not happy with people, that maybe we could figure out why, and maybe they can give us like all sorts of information about like secret ways in order to access the vault that other people don't even know about.
Yeah, we could do that.
Awesome. And before I go down there, Matt, did my 13 get anything extra? Because I think I told you it was a 9, but it was actually
Right,
a 13.
yeah. I would say the 13. I don't think it gets anything extra for this, no.
Fair enough. So I'm going to fly on down to go meet up with Holly.
Okay. And two of you are going where?
We want to investigate, I think, two things. One of them being the staff and their issues, see if we can get any information from them. And secondly, to find out about this sickness, because if the staff knows about it, maybe they know what they're doing to treat it. Who knows?
You got it.
I mean, I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah. you go to where some staff are hanging out in a hallway, and you see all the walls here. Suddenly, eyes open and look at the two of you, and then they fold and vanish.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's weird.
So
And you see a butler take a big flask out of their pocket. Just sorry, guess. Did you need more fried goose egg?
Holly, is that eggnog stuff you were talking about?
You want eggnog? I got eggnog. Here you go. And this is. Do you want to remember the party or not remember the party eggnog? We have both.
I'm sorry. I'm still a little distracted about the big ass eyeballs. What was that?
you saw those two.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're not hallucinating. What is happening here?
It's been happening a lot, actually. Something very strange. Walls, windows, doors transform, and then everything is normal again. It only started a few hours ago.
It started a few hours ago? That's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Was it like a few hours? So it was before the party that it started?
Yes.
When did we? I heard that Laphis, was that who it was that was sick?
Yes, Mr. Elephas, yes.
Yeah, I heard he was sick. Did it
Yes.
start then? Did he get sick with that? When it
Yours
started?
sickness did come about that time.
Did he have the eggnog?
No. He never drinks at his own parties.
How many of these eyes are showing up? Is this the only place where they're showing up, or are they like?
Sometimes it's eyes, sometimes a door that wasn't there.
A crack in the wall with and a table turning to stone?
Yes. Crack that glows, walls that are opening. The architecture, it goes from a vaulted ceiling to drop ceiling. It is insane. It's as though everything it's several things at once.
Hearing that, Brozat would share with you what he observed earlier before we bonded to let you know, hey, that sounds like dimensions slipping into each other.
To each other.
And then on top of all of that, it's the madam being, I don't even know.
I heard she's been not so nice lately. Her Christmas spirit has been gone.
Indeed. So, I'm going to share this with you because I'm actually quite frightened for everybody here. There's things moving, Master's sick, and Mistress is behaving so odd. One thing of my job is I pass by people to determine what type of mystical objects they may have brought to the party, if there's anything too dangerous that we need to keep an eye on. And even to see if something is planted on the mistress or master. So I will routinely, they don't know I do this. I've never told them, but I always like to keep a check. So I tune it to not count for their particular items. Well, I passed by the mistress, and it activated. But when I looked at generally the shape that it was telling me, it gives me a general shape, and he holds up this little mirror, like an outline of the object. It was her.
Her?
Yes.
She. Do you get a sense of what kind of magic or whatnot it is?
No, not at all. But I don't know. Something strange is happening, but as their bout goes off, that's someone needs more eggnog. Oh, that tone is they want the person they're talking to forget everything. That's the special eggnog. Okay.
Oh. That sounds like fun eggnog.
Do you think if we had a way to don't know. What do you think? Should we try to tear through this wall here? Because maybe there's some demonic thing trapped in the wall.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I've got a lion, a bear, and a goat, and apparently a robe of useful items. Who knows what's in there?
Maybe we should go talk to Eliphas?
Yes. Maybe we should bring some medicine.
Yeah.
Should we head up to Alphys? We'll go back to this other crew. Sophia, you were going towards. What did you want to do in the bedroom? There's Killian.
Yeah.
And now joined by Silverwing.
Right. And I didn't know if you knew, but Alex had to step out.
Oh, geez. Okay. I just read his message. Oh, right.
But yeah, I was headed into the bathroom up to the stone statue of the reindeer. And am I remembering correctly that his name was Stoneface? Or that's what
they called them. You don't know if that's.
Yeah, I don't know if that's their name. Like, I'm realizing that as I'm walking up, so I was like, maybe just ask. But yeah, kind of looking like a tourist, looking at everything, casually walking towards the reindeer statue, seeing if it's like moving or acknowledging my presence at all.
As you get close to it, right on it, it doesn't move. You do see it's in front of these stairs.
Gotcha. Pardon. Name's Killian. I just had a chat with Oak. I don't know if you've had a chance to meet, but they had some lovely things to say to you, and hoped that I could deliver the message. They said that you had quite the chiseled chin that they admired, and that your antlers were lovely and they couldn't keep their eyes off of them, and that they imagine being able to nuzzle against your coat to feel its texture, and that they can't stop thinking about you. And just really all they wanted to know is if the feelings were reciprocated.
Give me a persuasion check.
I might have to immediately use my re-roll. My persuasion is a -1, I think. Yeah, it is. Well, that's a 12, and so it's not the worst. I think I might save that re-roll.
Okay, so a 12. It has a slight shift to it suddenly, but that's about it.
I was muted. I was going to ask if I could spend Christmas spirit on that roll.
Oh yeah. What are you going to do with it?
Or whatever it is.
Spirit. Yeah.
What does it do? It does like a D4?
Yeah, so you can add a D4. So you can add a D4, Killian.
Oh, wait. I also have a thing for that. It's a feature. If I do terribly on a roll on a skill check, I can add one of my psychic die to it to increase, like roll a D6 to see if I can do better.
So they spend the spirit, so you can roll a D6 and a D4.
Okay, awesome. So I add 5 to that.
17. Okay.
17.
So you see just a slight shade of ruby red get in its cheeks, and it sort of nods and shifts bashfully.
See, I had a feeling. Because, all right, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Buck seemed a tad, just a little wee bit jealous at your affections for the lady. And I don't know. That sounds like a good sign to me, because that means they're really into you. Like, if they're just having feelings that they can't control whenever they see you with someone else, I think that says a lot. And I didn't want to speak for you, but I did think that maybe some of the times that you're looking back that way, you might be taking a gander at that painting.
It nods.
I thought that might be the case. Are you able to move at all?
Nods.
I mean, are you able to move over to the painting?
Looks at the staircase. Looks at them. Kind of shifts a little bit.
I mean, I understand. You have your duties, but I don't know. I just think, like, as a gesture of your affection, if maybe just this once, you could go and let him know how you feel. Because I mean, I could tell him for you, but I think actions speak louder.
Kind of move their antlers toward you, then towards the stairs. You watch stairs for me.
I'm very good at that. No one will get past me.
Starts walking towards Oak me like.
Is there, I don't know, is there a door between the bathroom and the bedroom, or any kind of partition that's...
There's not a door, no, it's open.
Okay.
They don't seem to be looking back.
Okay. Looking at the stairs, can I see what that leads to?
So you go up the stairs and you see a pool of water. It's a rectangular pool that's in the middle of an octagonal turret. It has tiled walls and a tiled floor. The turret's vaulted ceiling bears a painted mural of a fantastically beautiful fey creature who looks like winter incarnate. The pool's water is perfectly clear, revealing a tile mosaic at the bottom of it. In the center of the pool's mosaic are 3 concentric gilded rings. The pool has no visible drain.
So, like, under the water in the pool are these 3 rings?
Mm-hmm.
And are they like rings that fit on a finger, or are they...
No, they're like large rings.
Okay. And do these 3 rings, are they side by side and go the length of this pool? Or they...
So they're in the center of the pool's mosaic. The 3 gilded rings.
So they're in the mosaic?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and I'm describing this as I see it to everyone, but it's like, I have no idea what this means or what this might be used for. It's probably important.
Go for a swim.
Oh, that could end horribly and set off all the alarms. Is everybody ready for all the alarms to be set off?
No.
Okay, then you might want to do other things before that happens.
Yeah, I mean, does anybody else want to... Yeah. Anything else, or do people want to join him, or what do you, because I would say you could make a perception check as well.
For me to make one?
You could.
Okay. When you put everything in investigation and it's all perception, this is what happens.
Give me investigation.
I was just being, but because my investigation is +9, but my perception is nada.
I would accept investigation because you're
Okay.
That's fine.
Oh man, that can be so much better. I'm gonna spend another psychic power d6. Yeah. So that is 22.
22. On the wall opposite the stairs, you see a rune in Elvish.
Oh, Elvish is one of my languages. Do I understand what this might be?
Winter.
Ah. So we got a rune of winter. Does this look like a rune that would go off as a trap?
You know, who knows? Who knows? No, you go ahead
Like a
and
cone of cold or something?
it's not. So no, it's not an arcane rune.
Oh, okay.
So it's not one you spot where it looks like someone wrote an arcane spell. It's literally the word winter.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll
But
share that with.
it's more like hidden as opposed to like, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just inscribed there.
Okay. I think if anyone else wanted to do something,
Yeah.
I have a plan for a distraction. Just let me know when you need it.
When he said, think they're about to pop off, Elvira would go up and stand outside of the room.
Okay. Looking around, you do. Let's see. This is Holly and Princess Little Star. Come to a nicely appointed, spacious bedroom with a man wearing a rich blue coat. Sits on the edge of a narrow bed. A trimmed white beard that darkens at its root. Kindly wrinkles frame his brow and eyes. He looking to escape the crowds. I get that. You're welcome to hide in here with me for as long as you like.
Do you like Christmas music?
I do.
Yeah. I heard you were under the weather.
Yeah, so I a bit. Just wasn't feeling myself seeing things.
Oh, you're seeing them too?
Who are you?
Oh, me? I'm Holly.
Yeah, we're Candygrams.
Okay, I'm sorry. Not everyone seems to be noticing.
Really?
To know if you were. Nothing. Just sometimes there's special guests. That's all. Anyway.
Well, we're special guests.
How special?
I think I'm pretty special.
You see my, I have an ice tiara on my head that's been melting.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So not big into winter magic.
I'm not yet, but, I'm learning.
Mm.
Mom says I just need to keep trying.
Who's your mother?
My mother is Queen Honeystar.
Gets excited. I knew Mab wouldn't let me down. So she sent you.
Oh, yeah, she sent both of us. Well, all of us.
All of you? There's more?
Yeah.
Of course.
So you you know about the...
Yes, I was all about it being transferred given Sorana's condition.
What started all of this, if I may ask?
She went to the vault and put it on, and then it just seemed she just changed. She just woke up one morning, and I mean, she usually keeps her necklace hidden beneath this pool of frigid water and the bathroom turret, but she went to get it, to wear it, and she came back cold and icy.
So we somehow need to get it away from her.
And we'll go back to the vault.
Yeah, what do you know about the vault?
I know it's guarded by this stone golem, and only this is her. There's no way it would ever move for anyone else under any circumstances. But I would let you get by it, and there's a combination to the vault that I don't know. It's her private thing. It's a 3-letter, I believe.
3 letters.
Yeah.
What's she into?
She's an accomplished wizard, an archmage in her own right. She was archfey, and her power's been waning somewhat, but it's like she gave it up for some reason. Some project long ago to aid Titania began. It's called the. She kept on saying Project Nilumia.
Oh,
At any rate, she loves her things. She used to adore the painting that she made, her little oak. And just anything, she just loves magic. Any of her creations, she falls in love with her own brilliance.
So she was kind of high up.
Yes. I'm wondering if she's somehow causing these anomalies.
Probably.
And she won't let anybody close to the necklace?
No. To tell you the truth, I've started to become wondering if she's... This is crazy, but if she's even her.
Who else would she be?
I don't know. Like, I wonder if... It feels like whenever the anomalies occur, it's like I've been thinking of her. Like she's trapped somewhere, trying to reach through, but then I see her there, and with that stare, her eyes aren't my Sorana's.
Okay. So I'm thinking in my brain, 3-letter words. Oak is one. Mab, maybe?
3-letter word?
Yeah.
Rune is winter?
Yes.
Maybe ice.
Ooh, ice.
Oh, ice was a good one.
That is a good one.
Ice.
Ice. Baby. Yep.
Same wavelength over here. It's
Yep.
cool.
All right. We got to continue if we're going to move this along.
No.
I love it.
Well, what would be the easiest way to get to her? To get close to her? To get, like...
Well, I would suppose she moves to the parlor. Tradition is anyone who presents her with a red gift she would talk to for a minimum of 1 minute and 27 seconds.
27 seconds. Red gift.
Really specific.
She's a specific type of woman.
What about other colors? Do they have different timestamps?
No, unfortunately not.
It's only a red gift.
Then other than that would be when that's so interesting. The band that would normally they got sick. Only one member of the band is here, and she was really upset over losing some illusionary contest earlier, I heard. But she is the one, like, there's a song, and when the song plays, it is tradition for her and myself to always accept any dance that would come to us. Then we'd keep moving. It's a long dance.
What song?
Something about really wanting a hippopotamus.
I know that song. That is like my favorite song ever. I could play it.
Really? You know this?
I
It's
do.
so rare. It was written so long ago.
It's so ancient.
It's such an ancient song. Yes, I know. It was passed down to me, and it is quite literally my favorite song ever.
I mean, big band era. My goodness. Yes.
Yes. If I could play that, she would be able to. She would have to dance with somebody.
Yes. And if it was timed right, someone could be right there to ask her, and she couldn't risk that.
Yes.
So I do have a question. If things don't work out between you and her, are you open to marriage?
I am loyal to my wife, thank you.
I know. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell if you were saying...
you're sorry. Now you can go. Let's get the necklace.
Let's get the necklace.
Okay, well, if you need something red, I have this, and she takes out the robe. Can I check to see if there are any red items in this robe? Just by, like, tearing these things off? And
there's 3 red rubies worth 100 gold each.
there we go.
And a really big 10-foot ladder. Just call it.
6 of them were mastiffs.
No.
Well, I've got to go get set up for my song.
Yes.
And I will tell everybody, I need somebody down in the ballroom stat to dance with this woman.
Who's the best dancer?
Who is on team distraction?
What team?
I'm in the vault. I think I'm where I'm supposed to be.
You're not in the vault yet.
Well, I'm right next to it.
Okay.
Is there anybody who could try and get the necklace while dancing with her? Because, I mean, I could dance with her, but I'm not good at...
Okay, yeah, so why don't I give you the 3 amulets? Because you could, like, buy, what? That's 4, 5 minutes-ish? 4 to 5 minutes of dance? Right?
Well, the dance was just if she go right there.
Oh,
You just
okay.
ask her to dance.
And so, okay, never mind. So,
The
yeah,
gifts were for another thing, but I mean, hey.
we'll save those.
I can't dance, but I might be able to slip it off her neck.
So who's good at sleight of hand?
If you can slip it off her neck, all you need to do is just be right next to her. I'm gonna start this song in like 5 minutes.
Okay, so Holly's singing. Brozat's going to position himself to get a dance.
Before we do that, can we find a quiet place to meet?
Aren't we
Except
meeting
for
in our head?
Killian.
A quiet place.
Yeah, where there's not so many people with eyes on us.
Well, I mean, we're talking through our minds, if that's all you mean.
Nope,
Oh, we're not?
that's not what I mean.
I would say, due to the time, like, keep some, Yeah, I don't think Killian can leave because then it's going to be really suspicion. Those two are going to look at him and go, "What are you doing?" Okay, because he promised he's going to break up whatever that painting and that statue are doing. And then it sounds like Elvira. So maybe you all meet outside the room, the bedroom, because Elvira was like kind of standing guard, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Cool.
And if there's no one around looking, I
There's
cast
no one
Seeming.
around. Yeah, seeming. Okay.
And each of us looks like a different individual from the party.
Oh.
That's why I've been asking about party people all night.
Yes.
Toodles, you are the gnome that was drinking and bumping into people.
Is this because I'm short?
Pretty much. Also because it gives you the opportunity to create a distraction yourself without having to rely on him. I think Ilvara is going to be the werebear, Berengar. Holly is well, Princess Little Star, you'll be Licorice. That one's an easy one. And then yeah, I mean, my choices for Holly are the human that was talking to every woman, or the tiefling that was gambling at the table.
Why? Holly's getting ready to sing. Why would she?
Oh,
Why would
well,
you disguise her? I'm confused on that.
after disguising you, you turn back into your normal disguise, because I can do that.
Okay.
But I can disguise you later now if you need it to happen.
All right. All right, that works.
Nice.
And Silverwing's left.
Oh, and Silverwing. Silverwing. I think Silverwing should be probably the tiefling. Or perhaps Orin the coat check guy. I didn't get a description for Orin the coat check guy. I just know Orin is coat check guy.
He's the satyr.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to say it. Yeah, we'll go with. Yeah, we'll go with Metal the Redskin Tiefling then.
Okay.
Okay, so the Redskin Tiefling.
Oh, and Brozat. Needs to be short. Who is short? The other gnome, Nyx, the gnome at the gambling table. Okay. So there we go. We have disguises. I don't know if they'll help us, but we'll find out.
Okay, sounds like we sort of got a plan. All right. Next, what happens?
Brozat takes the rubies and positions himself so he can step in to dance at just the right moment.
I think there's been a confusion. If the music plays, dancing automatically happens.
Right.
Yes,
So
I
you
don't
don't
need
need
the
Have a
rubies.
conversation.
Killian needs to get into their into the vault, or somebody needs to get into the vault, and we think the password is ice.
Yeah, Killian hasn't left. He's still there.
Yeah.
Leading to the vault.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess I will help Killian then.
You're gonna fly over to Killian.
Yeah, since we're both kind of tiny people that fly, it might be beneficial to have us together so we're not, if there's an alarm on the ground, we kind of fly over it.
Okay. I'm going to let you get over there for free then, without any checks. I think that's good. You just kind of accept. Man, I'm sure you think Connie Star would like to do some of that. Anyway, there's a reindeer, and you go through and. Sorry. All right. So in the pool room, what is happening?
Right, so that's the Rune of Winter that I saw on the wall. The 3 rings down there in the water. I don't know which part of this is supposed to be a vault. You mentioned something about her going down into the water, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to do that.
You hear in your head, do the rings have letters?
You look, you do not see any letters on the rings.
Okay. Maybe. One thing I just thought about. What if people start coming in here? Maybe we should set up traps.
What do you mean people start coming? Like who?
Like, you know, like if we accidentally trip something, people come in here looking for us, and we can have like a, I don't know, just off the top of my head, we can have like a torch above the door. So then we'll have like a fan that throws feathers and tars them. And we'll have an iron that comes down from the ceiling and pops them in the head.
Right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping that if the necklace appears down there, I can just, take it out without going in. I was kind of thinking that if
I'm also outside covering the entrance in.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So we'll do that. But we need that 3-letter word. Maybe once they get dancing with her, they can let it slip. So whoever's going to dance with her, try to find out that 3-letter word.
Yeah.
That's not going to go well.
Don't we also know that once the necklace comes off, that it immediately comes here? Isn't that? Yep. Okay. So we're just ready for someone to take the necklace off and try and get it when it shows up here.
I'm sorry. Do we think the pool is the vault, or the vault is below the pool, which is why you need the password?
We don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure.
The vault. We think the vault is in the pool, and we need the password to get into the vault.
Okay.
And
I
think ice is a very good 3-letter password.
I agree. I think ice is probably the best one we've got out of the ones we've come up with. So, yeah, I think should we just risk it, or do we wait for them to at least get the necklace?
Oh,
Holly's getting ready to sing, so I think we're out of time.
Okay, we'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
We'll hold action.
Okay. So Holly's going to do her song?
Mm.
Okay.
I hate that I'm getting ready to do this.
Just remember, we all have to do it.
Everybody sing with me. Bonus action. So what is this music you've got?
I just...
Oh my god. And am I really starting right now?
I say let's just do it. With everyone who, if you're
in the real world,
bonus action,
10-20.
get advantage, yeah.
Okay. she kind of clears her throat. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do.
I don't
want a doll. No dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy.
Okay, cool. So perfect, and it goes out.
Brozat steps up to her just as it starts. My lady, may I have this dance?
Oh, sings it. The hippopotami returns. Yes, fine.
Well, you seem like you're not enjoying the evening. Are there not many wonders at your party to entertain?
It's fine. It won't be long.
Won't be long for what?
The party, they always end.
Oh, indeed they do, but that just means there's another to look forward to. Did you enjoy the snowman earlier?
I did see that. It was rudimentary and derivative.
Oh, that's uncharitable attitude. If I may ask, what has my lady so down?
Nothing other than being bothered by too many people.
So you wish for solitude?
Just, I'm doing what I must.
I see. Well, and he'll start singing along with the band.
Yeah. so you have a go here. Make a persuasion check.
I'm not proficient in persuasion, so I can't use that ability. Okay, here it goes.
Or performance, since you're down.
I'm not proficient in that either. That's a 6.
6. Okay. Yes. Next guest. Come on.
Before
you go through all the means of poisoning a band. What?
Before I let go, I will make an attempt to unclip the necklace and snatch it.
Going for it. Give me sleight of hand.
And I will use my ability as a Kenku to give myself advantage because I'm proficient in that one.
And I'll spend a spirit to give you a D4.
Nice.
Oh, and how many people are actually bonus action singing?
Oh yeah, I'll join.
Yeah. I think the max is the max a 3 bonus?
6.
A 6 bonus.
But it's for saving throws, attack rolls, damage rolls, and healing.
But I'm giving it for the ability check.
Sounds good to me. I'm just letting you know the rules.
I know. I'm good.
So that's 18 plus 6. That's a 24.
Nice.
Okay. So as she goes, you unclick it, and as you take it off, it vanishes in your hand. Oh. And it's gone.
And while that happens, I would like to try and trip the human who's been hitting on everybody, then run the direction I've been watching, and then disappear.
Okay.
And sort of get them to cause a fight.
Oh, I got you. To try to get the
and get the elementals to intervene in the violence.
Give me a deception using strength.
I have advantage on deception checks.
Nice.
So it's a 17 on the die with my strength would be 20, dirty 20.
Nice. So you push him in. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just looking for love. I want that wild fey love. No, you're messing up, I told you, idiot. And you see above 6 crystalline forms. Some that look like snowmen and reindeer suddenly grow fangs and claws and fly down on the two fighting. Everyone screams. And you see the Madame Zorana smile.
Oh, damn.
I think now it's your go time.
Did anything appear in the pool looking in there?
No.
All right, I'm going to use the password here, that we think it is, which was ice.
Ice.
So, yeah,
Nothing.
ICE.
Nothing.
Oh, crap. RED. What was the other one?
Oak.
OAK.
Nope.
OKE.
Nope.
Guys, we need another 3-letter word.
Another 3-letter word. Ah.
You get the sense here. I would say you don't feel like a vocal password's the key.
Oh, the time. 127.
So I think you have to go
You have
in
to
the
go into the
water
water.
Oh,
and
we have to
touch
go in
the
the water.
dials.
Gotcha. All right.
And like write
I'm
ice in
jumping in.
Elvish, maybe?
Or Sylvan.
All right.
No, Elvish. The word is an Elvish on the wall.
Oh.
Well, I don't know Elvish. I know Sylvan.
Killian does.
Killian?
Yep.
Go
Or
write
like
it.
Have you all been listening to this mind thing?
yeah. Let's see the I want to oh no, I don't have that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go down into the water.
I'm going with you.
Okay. Both of you give me Constitution saving throws. It's really cold.
Also, we are definitely not taking part in the song anymore if we're down here. All right, there we go.
I got a question. Am I wearing boots of the Winterlands?
You want to roll
Did you
a D8?
prepare those?
So I roll a d8.
Yeah.
7.
7. You look down and like you think, wait, I think I did pack those. Here we go. Ugh.
Yeah, did I have a cap of water breathing? Is that what it's called?
D8.
5.
There you go.
All right. So okay, good.
All right, so let me see. It is a. Yep, and a con save, please.
Okay. Does cold resistance help with that con save?
No.
Okay.
I would like to spend a spirit to let somebody add a D4.
Yes.
My con save was a dirty 20.
What about Little Star?
27.
7. Because you get in, free. It is cold, burning your skin. You both would take 7 cold. Your resistance would have it to 3.
Okay.
And this is going to occur every turn you're in there.
Oh, man.
You're muted, Bobby.
I meant to be, but I was just saying I hope ice is right.
Oh.
Go in there and so they're the 3 rings.
Certain rings in there. I say as you go to right, you actually notice they turn.
The rings turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I think we need to do them for like maybe like a counter. Like, could we do 1, 2, 7? I'm saying this in my mind, by the way.
Yeah.
As you go down, you feel engravings in like of elvish letters
Oh,
in the rings, but you don't see any.
I see. Does it look like there's anything to align these letters with? Maybe down there or in the mural?
Give me a perception check.
Not investigation? Okay.
Investigation.
20.
That was good. Okay, so you pull your hands. This actually would have been investigation. So you putting your hands around. There's a little groove that you
29.
can feel.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly try to arrange them into ICE.
Okay.
That's the first try.
All right. So I'll say, give me pretty much straight intelligence.
Yep.
Can I assist since I'm down there?
Yeah, I would say with advantage. A 20 means you don't have to take another cold damage, and then below that, they might add up quick.
Okay. So with advantage, +5. Oh no. I can't even get there. Yeah. I got a 10.
Oh no.
With advantage +5, I got a 10.
Okay. So I'm going to take that you guys are making these con saves because you did before. So this would be 3 turns to do this.
Okay.
So that would be a total of 21. Have to 10 for resistance. If you have it.
Yep.
All right.
And nothing happens.
I will rapidly rearrange them to oak as fast as I can.
Yeah, give me another intelligence.
I'm helping.
Yes, with advantage.
That's 18, and I'm going to use another one of my psychic to add a d6, which is a 21.
Okay, I'll say without even spending a turn, and the water drains out. As you put oak in there, and there's this click. The bottom opens, and in a compartment, you see the necklace. The stone is cracked and is vibrating.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Does it look like it's just like it's right there? It doesn't look like anything is blocking us from picking it up?
Correct.
Okay. I can touch this without touching it. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I don't recommend touching it with not touching it. So go ahead and touch it. Don't touch it.
What?
You know
Guys,
what I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
run and get the unicorns.
Okay. Good idea.
And I'll just use not knowing what this will do if I pick it up. I will first attempt to move it with Mage Hand.
Okay, grab it, and it begins to float up.
So far, so good. Do those look like windows to the outside, to the east of us?
Yeah, there are windows to the outside.
Can I check to see if they are able to be opened, if they look to be locked or trapped?
They do not appear to be trapped. They look pretty good.
Can I see if we can open them from the inside?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you go up there. Yeah, there's really nothing on there. They're easily openable. You are about this would be 60 feet high.
Nice. You ready to go, Little?
I'm going to say, yeah, just 1 second, and I turn to the animals and I say, I want you to go downstairs and help with all the ruckus going on, so that our friends can get out of here. And then I will turn to Killian and try to fly out of here with this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It starts vibrating more. What do you want to do?
Oh crap.
Is this going to explode?
Yeah.
Does it look like this? Like the stone set in the necklace is what's vibrating?
It does, and as you stare in it, you see the face of Zorhana banging from the inside.
Brozas, can you get up here immediately without being seen? Is that a thing you can do?
I'm on it. And he'll head his way that direction.
All
Watch out for the reindeer.
All right. I want to say Little Star and Killian, you can do this together. Anyone can help out anywhere they want, but I need an Arcana check to make this not do something bad.
Okay, my Arcana is +9.
That's better than me.
So you can have advantage if you want.
All right.
I'm just going to steer it for a T4.
Okay. That is. Well, it's a 1 on the D4, which makes it a +10, which makes it a 28.
Okay. Concentrating on it, kind of moving it around a little bit. It essentially it calms, it like stays steady at the level it's at. You think it will explode soon.
We gotta get them out of there.
But with that, Brozak gets in.
Okay.
Here.
I think maybe, and this is all telepathically, can we remove the stone, and then maybe if this is magic, you can remove the magic and get her out of that?
Would I know if removing... I'm worried that removing the magic would kill her.
Oh. I mean, she's trapped inside. How do we get someone trapped inside of a tiny little crystal?
Well, maybe Hope or Holly rather has magic as well, right? So maybe
I mean, I can remove the magic.
No, I mean maybe she has something for like because I can't tell if it's their frustration that's causing this thing to emanate. Maybe if we use something to calm them down, it'll stop vibrating so much, right?
Oh, why?
Holly's good at that.
Ah.
And Holly, you hear every word.
Yeah.
The Carousel plan, if your goal is to try to calm this with the power of the holiday spirit, Holly, you want to lead something.
Okay.
Up to
Yeah, sure. I will. I have the hiccups, guys. I am so sorry. I don't know
right.
how it happened. Yeah.
It's from singing that song, obviously.
I want to hit the bottom. There you go.
Yeah, I will try and. God damn. Yeah, I'll try and. Try and calm her down. Once the song ends, I'll kind of take my leave and go kind of meandering about, and then try and make my way up and be like, yeah, let's do this, and try and I don't know what I have that would help, but I'll
maybe she can sing with you.
Yeah, and I'll just look at her inside and be like, I'm gonna try and help you. I think you need to calm down, and we need our Christmas cheer back. As
All right, I love it. Yeah, lead this, because I'll say this: you get to basically say, define this, Holly, and we're going to make a skill challenge to see if you can prevent this. With that Arcana of 29, I will tell you what is on the line here. Is this is a massive explosion that could deal people up to 160 force damage.
I would be
as well as
dead.
many other things. So lots on the line for this holiday cheer.
Yes, okay. Okay, lots of holiday cheer and spirit. We've got this because, we got this! And,
best way to spread holiday cheer is singing aloud for all to hear.
yes. And, she'll think of the most the fuck. I don't know any other Christmas songs. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Yeah, you set the spirit alight. Give me a performance check.
Oh,
It does seem to
man.
like reindeers.
I'm gonna use my one and only spirit on this. Anybody helping me sing on this?
Yeah, I'll add one to you.
Alright.
Sure.
So that's 2.
I don't have any.
Well, I mean, I would carol if that's what you're meaning, but yes.
Let's see.
And I'll add my last Christmas spirit. There you go.
Can we add multiple Christmas spirits?
No.
36.
36. Okay, so for this challenge, as everyone's trying to get the holiday cheer, we're going to basically do a separate spirit pool that's being generated around this item, so that you can't directly give your spirit to it.
Mhm.
So a 36, I'm going to say, I'd say we need 10 spirit to get there. 36 would generate 6 spirit. So with everyone else, we need to get 4 in there. You can double up if you want to do an act together.
I won't have any.
Here! Use my bells!
But you can do it any way you want. Like, you can do it a different way. You don't have to necessarily. You want a bell? You can do bells if you want.
Ooh.
You can also be creative here. Just like give me something holly and jolly and fun.
I got something if no one else does.
Go ahead.
Please, man.
I'm going to try and form an ice sculpture using cone of cold, and attempt to form a 60-foot high ice sculpture.
Of what?
Because of the spirit, Santa Claus and all of his reindeer in a sleigh.
60 foot high. Give me a charisma arcana. This is how I
Yay.
imagined the non-copyrighted version of Holly's thing going.
I like that. That's an 18 on the die. 25.
25. All right. This goes, people see it. Like, ah! It's the father of Christmas, the avenger, the giver, and the taker himself. And the spirit goes, that's 2 spirit in the pool. We're at 8.
All right, I'm going to use my features finally. And I think I've come up with a good way to do it.
Cool.
So, as people, I'm assuming there are people that are running up here at this point.
Yeah.
We're getting to that point.
Yeah,
in the
there
movie.
are. If you want me to make some enemies, I can too. But go ahead, whatever you want to do.
It doesn't really matter if they're enemies or not because I'm still doing this.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do it in a way that promotes some fun. So I'm gonna take my snowballs. I'm gonna have to drop my bonus action to do this, unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna start launching snowballs at people. So that gives me 7 attacks because I'm action surging it.
Absolutely. So I would say, as this is happening, there's energies that are moving here. Those of you who are used to, who have your Arcana checks here, a big burst of far realm energy things that should not be are bursting into this plane, moving around, and these tentacles are beginning to come over. And the idea here, Princess, is you're trying to make it, no, it's just a big snowball fight to elevate the spirit. So give me some attack rolls.
All right.
Super snowball, Buddy the Elf style. Let's go.
First one is a 24. Second one is a nat 20.
They cheer. No, join in. Yeah, woohoo.
The next one is a nat 1. The next one is a 25.
Once neck cracks, another person goes, oh, he's just
The
playing.
next one is a 14, and the next one is a 13. I think that's about 7, I guess. So, yeah, that's a lot of damage, though. It's like 1d6 plus 15 per hit. So just keep that in mind. People are probably bloodied, but we're having fun.
You're doing the tentacles. They're like kind of moving, pushing people. Like some kids are starting to ride the tentacles because you're making them shift around. All right. We'll add some more spirit. Anything else?
I got one more thing I just thought of. What I would like to do is I'd like to use prestidigitation to create the smell of Christmas, which for me is the smell of a Christmas tree. So classic Douglas fir scent.
Ooh.
With maybe the smell of hot cocoa mixed in.
Cinnamon!
Gingerbread.
Pumpkin spice.
Nice.
Oranges.
All these smells get in. So you're doing an illusion, you said?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Oh, give me an Arcana check.
Cool. I will use my Kenku feature to roll with advantage. That is a 26.
Okay, with the 26, you get all these smells moving through the air. And as this idea of shadow and hopelessness start to try to emanate, people begin, oh, that's right. They think to their various traditions, and the energy seems to be contained in a slight bubble around this bubble. And it's holding steady and bursting from it, smiling, goes, that's right, winter and light and hope. You see a very exhausted mistress finally gets her way out and appears next to it. What is that dirty copy? The thing inside made a simulacrum of me.
She's down there, I think, still.
Quickly, and they look and they hold their hand out, the one, and as the one downstairs holds, you see them shed their flesh. It like freezes off and falls in blackness, revealing an icy elf pointing, trying to combat. All right, everybody, do your attacks. I need a bunch of damage.
Yes!
Now here's the thing. There is a Farrier thing here. Farrier, something's going to be released that y'all going to have to deal with in real campaign. Or you can be contained here if you can get her HP down in this one round. So we're just going to start with Princess and go to Toodles. Not do initiative. Go, go, go.
All right. Oop. First one. Oh, I can't even read. What's that? Plus 6? It's 15.
Nope. We're going to do 18 AC.
Oh my goodness.
She puts it off.
All right. That is right at 18. Next one is 24.
Hits.
Next one is a 18. And I think I have one more. That one is a nat 20. Okay, damage time. That is 17 bludgeoning,
Yes.
plus 16 bludgeoning, plus 20 bludgeoning. I need to start adding these up.
Were you at 53?
Huh?
You're at 53 right now.
Oh, I am?
Mhm.
Wow, okay. And the last one was the nat 20, I think? Yeah. Hold on. Crit. So the last one does another 20.
73. Very good.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. Toodles.
Jules gets an angry look on his face and says, "They bear stare," and will make his attack.
Yeah.
I'm going
Plural.
to use luck. Right. First attack. I have luck, and I'm going to burn a luck because that didn't hit.
Yes.
That's a 22.
Yes.
For 11. Second attack is a natural 20
Woohoo.
for 13.
Nice. What did your stare do?
Let's see. 5 through 8. Magic infusions. One weapon you're holding. Until your rage ends, the weapon's type changes to force and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range. If the weapon leaves your hands, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of a turn.
Okay. Very nice. So you're throwing these things, pieces of her are blasting off into icy mists. Rosette.
Yep, Rosette's going to make sure he's within 60 feet, and he's going to cast Psychic Lance at 5th level. I need an 16 save.
Oh my gosh, that was a horrible roll. A 2 for 14.
That is a fail. So they take 24 psychic damage,
Ooh.
and they are incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Does
Right.
that put advantage on all the future attacks?
Nope, but it doesn't mean whatever she's doing, she can't do it.
Oh,
Elvara.
So she's gonna rage as a bonus action and do a reckless with her rapier with the action surge. It'll give me 4 attacks with advantage. So that's 1 nat 20, 2 nat 20s, 15, 24 to hit.
Uno reverse card from last night.
Yeah.
No joke, I was thinking the exact same thing.
goodness.
So this is where all the nat 20s went. Okay.
19, which is with my improved critical, is another critical. So that's 3 critical and just a normal hit. So that's
That
1,
damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just the 3 criticals, which is a plus 15 overall. 9, 12, 19, 26. 30 plus 15, 45 plus a d6 for the Zealot feature, which is another 6. And then just a normal d8.
Okay, another one.
Which will be a total of 9 slashing.
60. Nice. I'm like mathing over here. All right. Killian.
Yeah, Killian, his dragonfly wings, and he goes and hovers over in the ballroom above, and he just slips his hands into his pockets and looks down, and all of a sudden these what look like purple and blue shards of energy just start appearing right in her skull. The first one is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And I gotta make sure I get the damage correct. So that's 12 psychic. The second attack. Oh, that's so close. That's a 28 to hit.
Nice.
And that's another 10 psychic. Bonus action. Another that's 27 to hit.
I love it.
And that one is 8 psychic. Action surge.
Yes.
That's a 27 to hit. And I'm going to use my sneak attack on this one. So that is. Come back. 18 psychic.
Woo!
And last is. Oh, that was so close again. 19. So a 28 to hit. And for another 8 psychic.
Nice. All right. This is all coming all at once. Holly berries.
If I do I get 2 attacks per action. If I do, I've never done this. If I do a spell, I can use an arrow as well, right?
Use a what as well?
I can do attack like with a bow and arrow.
No.
No, I don't know
No.
how this works.
No, attack.
Yeah, if you use your attack as your action, you get 2 attacks.
Okay. All right.
If you cast a spell, that's a separate thing, unless you have a feature that specifically says otherwise.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably not going to hit anything, but I'll just do that with my bow and arrow.
Cast a spell. Have fun.
17 plus 7, so I'm sure that hits.
Yes.
Where's my D6? There it is. 8. I'll shoot again. 18.
That hits.
5.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have a bonus action cantrip.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there snow around here?
Yes.
Awesome.
Definitely.
She's going to pick up I'm going to pick up a handful of snow, and it forms into a perfectly spherical snowball. And I'm going to throw it.
Okay. Roll for it.
No. No.
All right. Silverwing.
All right. She's going to say, "Let it melt, let it melt, let it melt," and cast fireball.
Yes.
5th level.
Well, that's a 17.
I will silvery barbs.
It's incapacitated.
That's a natural 1.
Woo! Gonna be a lot.
Roll that damage.
That's 28 points of fire damage.
It's vulnerable to fire. That's been
Yay.
6 points of fire.
And then guess what? I'm a sorcerer, so I can bonus action quicken spell and shoot a firebolt at it.
Yep. Boom.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Awesome. For a max damage on the die.
Oh,
And I forgot, I'm not evocation. So that's just 20 points of fire.
Just 20.
yeah.
Which is actually 40. So that pushes us through over my 300 threshold and shatters the ice crystals, moves, going no, as the darkness and the ice are confined back into the far realm shard.
Toodles looks over and goes, Toodles.
And you see Zorhana and her husband hug. Everyone cheers. She's back. Like, oh, she was an icy bitch, says some others. And we hear odd noises coming from the bedroom with pictures and stone. And with that, the shard is able to be returned. And I will give anyone, want to be a little quick, respect for everyone's times, but anything that you want to end on for your character. Tudor says toodles. Anything else anybody wants to give a last word on?
Holly finally makes her way to the eggnog.
Yes, grabs the eggnog.
Oh,
Good.
Elvira actually has a smile on her face.
Little Star will fly over to someone nearby and sit down and say, have you ever wanted to be in a long-term relationship?
The drunk guy who's been here, buddy. I just want love, Fey Wild love.
Killian just looks over at the door to the master bedroom, and seemingly by it, of its own volition, the door just closes.
Rosat will finish off the night by casting Major Image. This time it's a glorious display of fireworks.
Amazing. And Silverwing.
She's just going to go dancing now that all the fun's over.
All right, and with that, to a scene, we see the beautiful Queen Mab receiving the shard, or news the shard is being put into the realms of firsts. Says, she came through. Should we get Honeystar and them some gifts this year? And we will end there for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. Anyone watching, we will be off stream for a little bit. Come back to this and our regular campaign in this mode next Saturday. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry everything you celebrate. Peace, love, and joy. Have a great one.
Good night.
Good night.